That's about as American as it gets, bro.
It's American.
Is this thing on?
Check 1 2 1 2.
It's fucking crazy.
They're invincible, indestructible, and he's living for like 10,000 years.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hunt for Greatness podcast.
We should start that. Welcome to the Hunt for Greatness podcast.
Are you fucking kidding me?
All of it got missed?
Oh my
All of
god!
Literally all of it?
That is the greatest start to any podcast ever. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
Bro, we got it on we got it on video, guys.
We fucking better have.
Guys, we got it on video, guys.
Yeah.
This is the greatest shit I've ever been a part of.
So let's get back to the store.
Yeah, the story.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Welcome.
for one, can we preface it? Does everyone here know how much of a little bitch Don Henley is?
I feel like
He
I
is.
feel like that's accurate.
He is. He
Yeah.
blocks every goddamn thing on YouTube that he can. That
Oh,
if you
sure.
whisper Hotel California or the Eagles,
No
he's
shit.
a blocker.
Yeah.
He's a dirty blocker.
Yeah, I believe
Okay.
that.
He's rich out of his fucking mind and miserable.
Yeah.
Okay? So Joe Walsh was talking about how he wrote Funk 49. And there's a riff in there, and he said this little person named Jimmy Page took it and put it in Whole Lot of Love.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a little different, but it's...
Whole Lot of Love. Wasn't that in like... That was on 1 or 2, right?
Now.
Yeah, I'm saying. So like that was
But that part...
60, written in 68.
I'm not
fooling.
I'm gonna take you.
They did 1 and 2
back to
back to
school
back. Both were written. Both were
69.
released.
I can't hear Bradley now. Can you
No.
talking to the mic?
Are you fucking kidding?
Keep the mic close. Talk
How
loud.
fucking close
Like
do you
that.
need
I can
it?
hear it now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, I can too.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can we get some sensitivity?
You can just
hold
talk.
on.
You
Hold
can
on.
just
So I
talk
just want to
loud.
make this point.
Yeah.
Because
make
Joe
the point.
Walsh...
Make the point.
You
Joe
don't need to
Walsh-
get that close.
Joe Walsh carried the Eagles.
I believe that.
Okay?
Seriously,
Him and Felder.
Don Henley
Him
got
and
some
Felder.
sweet pipes, though.
He do.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm a Glenn Fry fan.
I love Glenn Fry.
Yes, thank you. Rest
He-
in peace, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Liked him way better than Henley.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways,
The heat is on.
So he was talking about the heat is on.
God damn it.
Dude,
Glenn
the way
Fry
he looked in those
solo.
jeans,
I
walking
mean,
down the New York City streets.
I'd rather not talk about it,
in
but
his
yeah.
blazer.
Yep.
The 80s.
Okay.
We're gonna let you
Snack.
guys have his
Can we talk
homosexual
about a
moment.
snack?
Magical time.
It was a snack. Anyways. So
I digress.
Page, he alters it a little bit.
Sure.
And Walsh talked about how much of an honor it was to have Jimmy Page alter that riff. And then Joe Walsh was like, and it's no big deal because I stole it from somewhere too.
For sure.
But the thing is, I had a revelation that this is the guitarist for the Eagles, one of the biggest rock bands of the 70s,
Ever.
whose leader is a baby back bitch.
Don Henley.
Don Henley. Fuck Don Henley.
I saw a Deadhead sticker on a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Well,
No, fuck him.
yeah.
No, fuck him.
I mean, yeah.
Because listen,
He's like
every-
Lars Ulrich from Metallica. Same shit.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yes.
You're a piece of
I've
shit.
never
Yeah,
been a big
Lars
fan of
is
the
a-
Eagles ever.
They're the
I like-
Backstreet Boys of rock and roll. Hey,
When
dude.
Felder-
Backstreet Boys of rock and roll.
When Felder came
Just
in
saying.
and started laying down some chops, is whenever that's whenever I feel like they started getting better. And then Walsh came in and Walsh is
So then let me
shit.
let me segue. Greatest singing drummer. Go.
Henley.
No.
Fuck Phil
The
Collins.
dude from
No,
Slipknot.
fucking-
The
no.
dude from Slipknot.
Doesn't
Done.
the
Done.
dude from the band.
Done.
I was gonna say it's back
Lev
and
on
forth.
Helms.
Yeah,
Lev
Lev
on
on
Helms.
Helms.
Yeah, forget about him.
Levon, but it is Phil Collins.
No,
But
Levon
Levon,
Helms.
Yeah, but I don't like Phil
Levon is,
Collins.
Okay, well that's fine, but you're wrong. But Levon, I love the band. The band is one of my favorite bands, of course.
The band
but
is
you
a
in
good
particular,
band.
I
are
don't
wrong.
know one drummer that sings.
Oh
Straight up.
God.
Straight up. I know a lot of guitarists.
No, you don't. Apparently,
I do.
No.
you don't.
We're talking about drummers. Okay, two different instruments.
You don't even-
One has strings,
Oh my
other
God.
has sticks.
How many people are in Led Zeppelin?
Hey, that's
Can
the
you answer
difference.
that?
Strings and
Fucking
sticks.
like 5, dude. Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Who was the
like
drummer of Zeppelin?
John
John
Bonham.
Bonham. Yeah, we know that. You told
Alex,
me today.
I
really-
told you.
Alex.
I
I want,
It doesn't count.
I want Alex to tell us who the fifth member of Led Zeppelin was.
Yeah, I think it was 4. Right? Jimmy Page, of course, another guitarist. Jimmy Page, fucking
Who sang it?
Robert Plant,
Okay.
fucking John Bonham, and goddamn,
No
I
one
can't remember
cares
the
about
bass
the
player.
bassist.
No, he was good,
He
dude.
did play
He
the
was
keys.
good.
He played the keys. John
But
Paul
nobody
Jones.
ever gives a shit.
That's right.
John
okay.
Paul Jones.
All right,
Yeah,
I don't remember bassists,
Yeah, but
bro.
if you have a band with no bassist,
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking
They
Doors,
carry you.
who fucking is the shittiest band ever. Like you missed
Unless
the
you're on
bassist.
peyote.
Yeah, you miss the fucking bassist when you have a
And
band.
get
with
Yeah,
fucked
but
by
the,
dude.
the bassist carries the band. But
Yeah.
people don't give him enough credit.
No.
It's like
Well,
the
it's the
center.
backbone,
It's
yeah.
like the center.
Like Flea.
of a
Without
football.
Flea, Red Hot Chili Peppers,
I
not
agree.
the same band
I
at all.
agree.
Yeah.
I
I
agree.
think Flea fucking slaps,
I'm not a
bro.
huge Chili Peppers fan.
Me
though.
neither.
Les
Ah,
Claypool
overrated.
is a way
Chili
better.
Peppers, the
But
best band.
Bushani-
Hey, look.
Is an awesome guitar.
Listen, I've been to fucking 60 concerts,
No,
and
you
Red Hot
haven't.
Chili Peppers.
You've been to like
I've been
10.
to 60.
Let's be honest.
Red Hot
Like
Chili
10.
Peppers is the best concert I've ever been to.
Now I heard. I
Hands
have
down,
heard.
bro.
I think
Best-
Les Claypool's the better bass player, though.
Best
Because of
concert I've
Freddie
ever been to.
Mercury.
Not a fan either.
Of what?
Claypool.
You fucking suck.
You ever, you remember the guy Cliff that played bass for Metallica, like
Yeah.
way back in the day? What was
Cliff
it?
Burton
Yeah, Cliff Burton.
died
And
in
he
a bus crash.
And he had a fucking song called Anesthesia, Pulling Teeth. Do you remember that song? It was
Yes.
it was a bass solo. The
Yes.
entire song was just bass. Bro, fucking insane,
peace.
bro. Insane.
Yeah.
And the band changed when he died, bro. It changed.
Well, you know, Les Claypool auditioned
Yeah.
for Metallica, and they told him he needed to go do his own thing.
You know,
Huh.
Dave Mustaine was in Metallica, and he was too much of an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And Metallica's nickname was Alcoholica.
Yeah.
And Dave Mustaine was too much of a drunk for fucking Metallica.
Megadeth.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some fucking killer riffs, dude. That dude's got some
Megadeth is
taste.
fantastic.
That dude's got some tasty riffs, bro. Guitar Hero playing
Hangar,
Megadeth, bro.
Hangar 18. Big fan of that song.
Yeah, yeah.
Big
Fucking-
fan of that song.
Was that my child, bro?
It was.
It is.
Oh God, Bradley, carry this thing,
You
dude.
better tell him that Santa's
You're gonna
not
carry
coming.
this thing. Santa's not coming to my fucking house this year. I got the COVID. Meant to tell you.
Hell yeah.
Get your ass in the bed,
I had a 12-year-old cigar earlier last week. It was phenomenal.
A 12-year-old.
12-year-old. Well, the tobacco's aged 12 years before they roll it. It was delicious.
Yeah, because like when I smoked cigarettes, I found a pack of cigarettes. It was probably like a year or two old, and I was desperate, and
Not
it was
good.
It was not that good.
Not good.
So when you said 12-year-old cigar, I'm thinking like back on that 2-year-old pack of Camels
No. Have you ever seen them roll cigars?
Fuck.
in a movie.
There was this guy in the airport in Costa Rica rolling them. And it was cool as shit, dude. Watching him do it. I mean, just straight up leaves of tobacco. Rolling them bitches up. They were super expensive, so I didn't get them. I ain't paying $50 for a cigar.
Yeah, this is the first time I've smoked a cigar in like forever.
This is an interesting one. Can't say I like it.
Not a fan.
I'm not that much of an expert to be able to tell you how good it is.
It's got a
Not
weird...
bad.
What is this?
I don't know. It's delicious. It's delicious. Bradley, you're supposed to be carrying
Sounds
this thing.
like
What the fuck are you
Undertow.
doing?
Is that what you were thinking?
What?
That sounds like a beginning of a Tool song.
God damn it,
It's
dude.
fine.
Fucking goddamn Santa Claus shit. Might have to make up something else, like Jesus or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is fucked up, but I don't give a shit. Do you guys realize the similarities between Jesus and Santa Claus? Jesus is Santa Claus for adults, okay? If you don't do right, you go to hell. Santa Claus, if you're bad, you get no presents.
Right.
And he throws your shit into a fucking incinerator. Correct? Or not correct?
Well, actually, like, if you want to get into theology, there's more to it of going to hell than just being. You can be good and still go to hell.
You have to be saved.
Yeah.
You can be a good person, not
Oh,
saved.
do you
Go to
Okay,
hell.
well
Do
then
you
that.
have
then.
to be saved?
Yeah.
Like you can
Yeah.
commit no
You have
sin,
to
but you
act-
still
Nope.
have to be saved?
No, you have to axe them into your heart
Why
and
you gotta say it like
then you can go do whatever you want.
Oh.
I don't even.
But you got to
Dude,
repent.
You can fuck dude.
You got to repent on it daily.
I
Well,
repent.
actually,
Why? Because
have
you're
to.
scared of hell? Is that why? Is that why you
Well, I
repent?
mean-
Because if you repent because you're scared of hell, you're fucked. You're
if
still going.
if
That's the
you're
wrong reason.
Saved, though, you wouldn't
Jesus
go
knows.
do whatever you
I
want.
mean, I am a sinner.
Would you not?
No, you wouldn't. If you were truly saved, you would not just go do whatever you wanted.
Ah.
So
I
what is
beg to differ.
what is truly?
Because if you repent from your sins, that does not means you admit your sins and ask for forgiveness. That means you actually turn from your sins and you quit doing them.
and
But
live
you
a
can
different.
turn back.
Yeah, that's backsliding.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah, but
could-
then you got to ask for forgiveness,
That's called repenting.
right?
Yeah, but once you're saved, you're always saved. Even though
Yeah.
in theology that could be like,
But you can
Alright.
blaspheme the name of the Lord and still go to hell after you're saved, right?
well, blaspheming the name of the Lord when it talks about that one unforgivable sin. That's like,
That's it, right? The one unforgivable sin.
yeah, but that's like basically like turning like, I would say like outright not believing in God, have no like fear of God. Like it's just more than just like using His name in vain or
Yeah,
something
for
like
sure.
that. Yeah, it's like
So you get unsaved.
no, you can't become unsaved.
Yeah, but that's what it sounds like, though.
Okay, like
right?
people look at like Jesus and God as being your father. So like I have a father. If I go out and do something he doesn't like and I do something against him, I'm still his son. Like he might want to disown me, but I am still like his flesh and blood, and that's the way it works in Christianity with Christ. Like once you're saved and you're a child of God, you're always a child of God.
You looking for an ashtray?
Yeah. Put it
Even
on.
even though you might
Perfect.
do things that he might not like and do things that makes him unhappy and makes him sad, you're still his child.
Yeah, but wouldn't you be his child before?
Well, you're getting into like the election and Calvinism and stuff like that.
What is that?
That's like God has his elect, chosen people that are
The
like-
Mormons.
definitely not the Mormons, but he got his select, like elect, chosen people, and
Like the disciples
Not like I wouldn't say like the disciples, but
of Islam.
You're either chosen
No,
or
I'm just
you're,
kidding.
you're either chosen or you're not chosen.
You're either in the club or you
I don't
Yeah.
get it, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's,
Why didn't the Bible talk about dinosaurs?
they do actually.
Do they?
In Job,
Do they?
yeah.
They talk about lizards? Big
old
fucking
lizards?
lizards?
There's something in Job they talk about. I forgot what it's called, but
Pull that up, Bradley,
You
since
gotta
you're on your
remember,
goddamn fucking phone.
The word
Pull up what?
See, you're not even listening, bro.
Sure I am.
You're not-
Dinosaurs in the Bible.
Yeah,
the
dinosaurs
word
in the Bible.
dinosaur is actually a word that did not come around to the 19th century, like mid 1800s.
Yeah, the Bible's
It's-
going to call it something different,
Yeah,
right?
so
Yeah.
you're not going to have the word dinosaur in the Bible because they didn't have that.
Ah,
It's like a behemoth or something that they
damn.
describe, yeah. Because dinosaurs were definitely like
You got nothing? Got nothing.
Nah.
dinosaurs were definitely around the same time as people were, because like when you read Genesis, death did not enter the world until man sinned. When man sinned, that's when death entered the world. So if dinosaurs were
What?
here first
That's
and then they
crazy.
died, then that means like that couldn't be because
Oh, what just
they
happened, bro?
died.
Bradley.
All I did was
Bradley.
move the fucking.
Your foot,
My foot's not touching anything.
your cord.
Hey, you moved.
I
You
got it.
you
I-
fucked some
you
shit
moved
up, dude.
and it's static.
Yep.
Are we good now?
You know what?
I
if you
thi-
weren't
I think
Snapchat,
it's going away,
I
dude.
feel like we're good.
He's chap snatting over there.
No!
You seen him
Get
chap
off.
I
snatting?
feel I'm good.
Get off.
I think I can hear him better now, though. It's
I
kind of a
can't.
blessing in disguise.
We started talking about religion, and Bradley was like,
Yeah, dude. He's like,
wanted no
I
part
worship
of
Satan.
this.
But
Bradley was like, I worship Satan.
I'm good.
I
"That's
have
the
a
quietest
fucking.
I've ever heard him got."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so here's what I was
Got
wondering.
nothing for
What
it.
about before Jesus Christ died on the cross? What about all those people that died before that? Like, do they just go to hell or do they just go to heaven? Like, because
I
they
don't
could.
think hell or heaven was invented when Jesus was on
It
the
ain't
cross.
got
It
shit to
was.
do with invented, bro. It's been
That's
there
when you
forever,
have
right?
old
Right.
law. You have old law and new law. And like when Jesus came, he replaced the old law with the new law. So it was kind of like, I guess, a different set of rules before and after.
So weird.
Yeah.
It makes like sense though.
Zero
You need to get
sense
closer
to
to
me.
that mic so the people of this podcast can fucking learn something. Cause I'm over here learning shit, bro. You kind of look like Jesus, like
Yeah.
a white Jesus.
A white Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Jesus was a fucking Arabian, bro.
Yeah, no, he's Middle Eastern.
Yeah, he's Middle fucking Eastern. They got all these white Jesuses out there and black Jesuses. He was definitely closer to black than white, probably, wouldn't you
sure.
think, as far as
Probably.
ethnicity goes?
For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So the Nation of Islam, what's up with them? They know they got it going on, huh?
They got it going on.
Bro, the black Israelites, have you seen them
It's
downtown?
freaking racist. Like,
What the
straight
fuck
up,
is that, dude?
They're like straight up like black power racist.
How are they the black Israelites? Are they from Israel?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
What's
Maybe-
going on there?
Don't care.
Bunch of gibberish.
A lot
over
of
there.
stuff I don't get. But yeah, the whole thing about people dying before Jesus died on the cross, how could they get saved? I know you're saying it's like, but that's what I would ask a preacher. Like if I had a preacher on the podcast, I would say, hey, everybody before Jesus died on the cross, what happened to them? Like
Where
what
they
happened?
They were under like old Jewish law, which is like the Book of Exodus and mainly like Leviticus. Which.
But what is
and
how do they
Deuteronomy.
get saved?
Deuteronomy.
Yeah, they would. I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
dudes.
Dudes.
but actually,
Dutes 1 and 2.
the
Ain't
old,
nothing to it.
The old law was put in place to show the need for a savior because nobody could keep the law.
Dude,
Like, it was
you was
impossible to
getting
keep.
killed for
And fucked.
everything.
And fucked.
Everything.
Killed, fucked,
If
and
you
raped.
committed adultery, death sentence.
Damn.
In the Old Testament,
Yeah.
for real.
Sleep with sheep.
Death sentence.
Yep.
Shit, sleep with a goat, though? You good.
Might be fine.
You fuck a goat, slap on the wrist.
Fuck a goat.
Yeah, slap on the wrist.
Hey, don't fuck my sheep. I got a goat right here.
You don't want to go to hell. You don't want to fuck that sheep.
Yeah, fuck a goat.
It's a forgivable sin. Stick your dick in this fucking
It'll be the
farm
greatest
animal.
of all time if you fuck a goat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have.
Goat pussy's much better anyways.
I'm gonna
you
have to
bitch.
tell. I'm gonna have to tell my parents to skip this one.
Yeah, dude, bestiality. Dude, bestiality always comes up. Not really. I just made that up.
All roads.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
All roads leads to bestiality.
Yeah.
God, dude, I didn't think about people's parents listening to this. Episode 115 is the first time I thought about anybody's parents. I try not to think about anybody who listens because I just want to let it rip.
Yeah.
Tater chip.
Let it
You
Yeah,
know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
For sure.
I mean, yeah, but the whole, like, I grew up in a Christian family, Baptist church, and, like, definitely questioned a lot of it. You know, like, definitely was
Hey,
wondering, like,
what
oh,
happens when 4 Baptists get together? I don't know. They get a 5th.
Do they, or
Dun-dun.
what?
No, it's a joke
This
about
is
how
Baptist-
Baptists are alcoholics.
But
Are
they're
they?
like, they're like closet alcoholics.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But
You know why?
Because they're in the closet.
But why?
You know why Baptists?
why,
It's just
though?
a joke.
You know why Baptists
It's
are
a joke
so
that us
excited about the
Methodists used
COVID?
to say.
Why?
Because now they can wear a mask in a liquor store.
Damn. Did you just think of
Don't
that?
get it.
No,
Still don't get it.
Well, they don't want to be seen in the goddamn liquor store because they're Baptists.
They can't be drinking like that.
They can't be seen drinking. They go if you see them
You
in the
gotta
liquor
go to the next town over.
Bro, if you
where
see
no
them
one
in,
knows you.
Yeah, and if you see them in the liquor store and they've got a fifth in their hand, they're gonna say, "Hey, this is for all year,
Right.
not for now."
Well, actually, you're
Right.
Baptist. You're not supposed to be drinking at all. It ain't like the Catholics.
Really?
Ah.
A little bit, yeah.
Really?
And now it makes sense.
Well, Mormons don't drink at all.
No.
Jehovah's
But they're-
Witnesses
they're
don't
not
drink at all.
people.
Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate birthdays, bro.
That's weird,
Yeah.
ain't it? I was in school with a Jehovah's Witness, and my mom was like, "Don't be too excited about your birthday or Christmas
Yeah.
around him because he doesn't." Get
I
that."
live-
and I
look,
was like, "Wait, what?"
And then you were extra
Hey,
excited.
Then I was like, "Hey, guy, kill yourself.
Dude, the house
And
I
Your
grew
life
up
is
in,
meaningless."
And he hung
He
himself
hung
after
himself that day in class.
the neighbors across the street from my house, they were like the head Jehovah's Witnesses. So
They were the head Jehovah.
every Tuesday night they had their Jehovah's Witness meetings.
You killing me over here.
We all felt bad for the kids because
Jehovah.
like they didn't do Halloween, they
Damn.
didn't do fucking Christmas.
How much did they knock on your door though to tell you about
Never.
shit? Never.
Never.
So they respected that.
Yeah, well they didn't shit where they ate.
You know when they won't.
Yeah.
You know what day
You
they
know?
won't
Yeah.
knock on your door? They won't knock on your door on fucking Halloween because they ain't allowed out.
I don't think it's like they're not
You should
allowed
just
out.
give them candy when they knock on your door and say Happy Halloween, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, I fucked up."
I mean, you didn't
I'm
see
out
them
here on
come out.
Halloween.
I don't think it was like they weren't allowed out. They were just like.
But
what
how
is this
miserable
pagan
were
bullshit?
they?
Dude, they ride bikes in the
That's
heat.
the Mormons.
That's the more.
Oh, who are we talking about?
Yeah,
The Jehovah's.
Oh, what's the difference?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
I think it's subtle. but I
Multiple
don't know.
wives.
both of them.
Oh, Mormons, yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Multiple wives.
Mitt Romney's
yes.
dad literally moved to Mexico so he could be fucking all the bitches.
Señoritas.
Yeah.
He
Legally.
likes señoritas. Had to.
And
I
then,
mean, okay.
I
you
mean,
know, maybe.
Mexico, señoritas, mamacitas.
Dude, speaking of Mexico, we're watching this series on, like, the guys before El Chapo. Can't remember their names.
What's the name of the series? Can you remember that? Probably not.
Some like the Narcos or some
Idiot.
shit. It's on Prime, and it's badass.
Is it Narcos?
There's this dude in them named Hector.
A Mexican.
It's
His name's
fuck-
Hector.
Dude, it's fucking. He's the cop.
Yeah, he's the cop.
Yeah, dude,
His name's
that
Hector.
fucking shit was dope.
Told
son.
you.
That shit was
When
fun.
they took a taxi back to the firefight.
What is
bro,
it?
when they
Remember?
came, bro, when the
What was it called?
I need to know.
it was
What was it
about the
called?
guy. It was about the guy, dude.
Nico.
Nikki. It was about the DEA agent that got kidnapped and murdered.
tortured and murdered, bro.
And it was this huge. It wasn't Nikki, was it?
Really?
It was a
It's
girl name though.
Kiki.
Kiki. Yeah, it was
Kiki.
Kiki Rodriguez or
Yeah,
something.
like that.
I know
Yeah.
the name Kiki.
Bro, the fucking prime thing about this
It's
guy.
good as fuck.
Holy shit, dude! Look
What's
it up
it
real
called?
quick.
Listen,
look it up real
if you're
quick.
a
Tim,
G,
look it up.
if you're
Tim,
a
look it
real,
up. Tim,
if
look
you're
it
a
up.
real G, if you're a real G, when you open your Prime up, it'll be
Tell me.
suggested.
Yeah,
Because you be
dude.
watching
I mean,
real
Gangsta
shit.
shit.
Because you be
You know what
watching
I'm
real
saying?
shit.
Real shit.
I, mean, I don't even know whose Prime account I'm on.
Take
so
naps.
I,
We
you
take
know,
naps whenever we want.
Probably not
goddammit.
a real G.
I must not be a real G because movies we think you like is Ford automobile films, which is like old Ford commercials from the 50s and 60s. What else is up here? Classic TV booper.
It's called The Last Narc.
Oh my
Last
god,
Narc.
dude! That shit
Bro.
is fucking
Okay.
the
It
shit.
is horrible.
Liam
Okay.
Neeson's, bro.
It's better
Liam
than Liam
Neeson's,
Neeson's,
bro.
Okay.
Better.
Bro, that shit hard. That shit hard, bro.
It is, man.
That
I'm
shit
telling you.
hard as
So look, this ain't a spoiler. Hey, my guy. Hey, my guy. Hey, pink shirt.
Get him.
Hey,
Get him.
pink shirt.
Get him.
Hey, my
Get
guy. I'm
him.
talking to
Get
you,
him.
my guy.
Get
This
him.
ain't a spoiler.
Get him. Get
This
him.
ain't a spoiler.
Okay.
Okay.
He gonna get
They
you.
go to
He
a
gonna get you.
firefight, right?
Yeah.
But they don't know it's gonna be a firefight. They pull up. Peoples is dropping and Hector dropping.
Yeah, that was good.
They get back in the car and the
Yeah.
only gringo with them, white
Yeah.
dude, drives with his fucking hands so he don't get killed. And then
Right.
he gives the dude a cigarette in the back, and he said the guy starts laughing because he's got smoke coming out of his chest while he's smoking, because that's
Chest
how they
wounds.
do in Mexico.
Chest wounds.
I'm literally
Is
So,
this like a
so he gets out with his
documentary,
AK.
Yes.
Hector gets out with his
Roll that
AK.
tongue. Roll that tongue. Pa, 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 pa.
Hey, my guy.
Hey, fam.
The 4
I'm not done.
Hey, he's talking.
Hey,
Listen.
hey.
I'm here.
He stops a taxi with his AK-47. I'm talking about Hector.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He gets back in the taxi and just pulls up and he says, the firefighting
You need this.
Because
You need
nobody
that.
knows who it is.
Stops.
And he's like, I'm going back to this bitch. Drives back and caps these motherfuckers. He's fucking crazy, bro.
In a taxi.
In a taxi. Goes back to the firefight.
What about the journalist?
God.
What about him?
I don't know. It says that he got killed before he got. destroyed.
Yeah, we haven't got there yet.
It's the
Oh,
very
wow.
first episode,
No, but
the
they
first
have
thing
no,
that
no, no,
came on.
no. But they don't mention him yet.
God.
They just mentioned him at the beginning.
But they don't show him yet.
Is he watching it right
Or
now?
maybe
Yeah.
they're just
He
continuing
watching
it
it?
on.
He's fucking watching it right
Hey,
now,
put it
live on
up,
the goddamn
put it up
pod.
there, and
Put it
we'll
up,
do a
put it
reaction.
up, put it up,
put it up,
Put it up there.
put it
Dude,
up.
quit rolling your tongue, dude. You're a gringo. You're a
help it.
gringo.
I'm finna go to Mexico
You got to.
in October. I'm going in October. I'm getting
Worst
ready.
time to go,
Wow.
dude.
Getting ready.
That's fucking.
Didn't
That's
you just go on vacation?
bro. That's when the cartel kills 47 people a year in October.
that's
Every
a
fucking
damn
year, dude.
lie.
How
That
many?
happens. 47.
Where at? In the Yucatan Peninsula. 'Cause
Nah,
that's where I'm
nah,
going. That's
nah,
where I'm going. That's
nah.
where I'm going.
You lying. You
No.
lying. You
No.
lying. Cancun, Mexico, Cozumel. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm
you
going
did not
to
know
Playa
two
del
cities in there,
Carmen.
dude.
No.
Huh? Mexico City 3, bitch, huh?
Very proud
Huh.
of you, by the way.
You like that?
Yeah, you're a man of culture.
I'm cultured
I don't
as
think
fuck.
people know that about you.
Cultured as
Yeah.
Dude, that was the greatest story ever told. How you just
How
told him about that
cultured can you
documentary.
really be if you never heard Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo?
Or Molly
Very,
Hatchet.
very little.
Bro, I've heard of Molly
Now,
Hatchet.
who is she?
Baby Ruthie?
Yeah.
Who is she?
I don't know. Some woman.
The only reason
Some
I
girl.
Yeah.
remember Molly
Oh, I got
Hatchet
it.
was on the first PlayStation, the NASCAR game. That's the only
Damn it.
freaking song they played was that Molly Hatchet song.
Flirting with disaster.
Yes.
Such
Yeah.
a good
They
song.
played
yeah.
one song.
One song. So if you've raced a 500-mile race, it would be that one
my
song
God.
over and over.
That's 500
and over.
laps.
Okay, how many
Right.
people here has listened to Kansas's Left Overture? Song, like, first song to last song.
Don't even know what that means.
I don't think so.
It's pretty fucking good.
I believe that.
See, that song's on there.
It's the only
but
one.
That's the
It's the only
hit.
one they got.
But Magnum Opus? Don't
Never
be sleeping
heard of
on
it.
it.
Wow.
Don't
Never
be
heard
sleeping
of
on
it.
Wow.
Never heard
Magnum
of it.
Opus,
I'm gonna
don't
name my
sleep on
next
it.
kid that. I'm gonna name my next kid that.
Magnum
Opus.
Opus.
Hunt.
I like really
'Kay.
feel like that's a strong possibility for you.
Fucking strong.
Honestly.
Strong.
Call him
son.
Mo.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What Kansas album you talking about?
Left Overture. It's got an old dude with white long hair on it
I don't have.
and like a robe.
You're like
Really
a
good.
walking discography.
Love music. What can I say?
Look cool with the shades on.
But I hate-
Not that much of a compliment, but I'm giving
But
it.
I hate bad music.
Oh, I got
What's
hate
Kansas
it.
What do you hate? What do you
Point of
hate?
No Return on vinyl.
Point of no
But
return.
I'm
That's
not
a
big.
banger.
Yeah.
That's
Not a big Kansas fan.
banger.
Kansas, Journey, Boston. I clump them all together.
I
Really
like
don't.
Boston.
Dude,
Not
but
as
can we
much.
talk about the fucking...
I was actually thinking we were talking about Boston for a while now.
Dude, the guy,
Same sound.
what's his name?
Yeah.
Tom Schultz, I think.
Kansas is good though.
He fucking produced that entire first album in his basement.
Who are we talking
Boston?
about now?
He created his own guitar pedal.
Boston.
Yes, that
Yeah.
that shaped
Tom Schultz.
that
yeah.
shaped music.
Yeah,
And people don't
I mean,
even
that's
realize it.
That's
What, you're talking about the guitar pedal?
Yeah, and
Shaped
his sound.
music. What is it, like a
shaped
wah
music.
pedal or something?
No, it's like almost like a all them fucky sounds that you've heard.
like a reverb.
Well, they play two guitars playing two different octaves on the solos.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I learned
man
one of their
of
I learned one of their
fucking
songs
culture.
for
or they're thirds apart or fifths apart.
yeah. So they're just, but
Man
I'm saying they're
of
dueling.
culture.
They're
Well, it's like the
dueling.
dueling guitar solo
Yeah,
in
there's
Hotel
two
California. The arpeggios at the end are like thirds
Yes.
apart,
Yeah.
which gives it this texture. That's why people like it so
Texture.
Fucking love you, dude.
much. Love you too, man.
I mean it.
Love you, mean it.
By my heart.
And I know that you say that when you are literally clueless as to what to say. You look. Dead
That's
in,
it, dude.
You look dead in a man's eyes. To
And I say, I
love you.
fucking suck your dick, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I say, dude, I will suck it hard if we can just act like I know what I'm talking about
yeah.
right now.
I mean, yeah.
Can
or
we-
no, you'll. It'd be like, can we just stop talking about it now? That's what.
That was
what,
it.
hey,
dude.
That's what that I love you is. I fucking love you. But are we
God,
done?
we've ruined this podcast
Are
for
we
Jeffrey's
done?
parents, dude. This is terrible, dude.
Do your
I-
parents listen?
When I'm
My
on-
mom will.
just
sometimes.
tell your mom to disregard everything that comes out of my mouth.
Hey, is that supposed to be for fucking me?
Nah, dude, yours is done.
Blank canvas?
Dude, I
Blank
Bro, I
canvas.
finished yours and it was not perfect.
Gave you the money
Burn it.
months ago.
Bro, I was gonna put that up, but I figured you were so goddamn stupid you might not notice.
So when
Just
do I,
did.
When do I get a painting?
When you pay him
I
for it
got
and then
like-
wait half a
He
year.
ain't pay me for shit. He paid for the materials. Okay, I ain't charging him nothing to do it.
Huh.
Okay, nothing. Okay,
Huh.
You
it's
can't-
simple. It's a simple.
Well, at least I
thing.
can tell my wife
It's a
that you
simple.
got it.
Here's what I want you to do.
got the
You
canvas.
cannot
Yes,
write-
I did. Here's
You're
what I want you
waiting
to
on
imagine.
China.
I want you
You're
to
waiting on
imagine.
China for the paintbrushes.
No, no, no.
right?
I want you to imagine it's on there and shut the fuck up.
You
Can't.
You
Can
cannot
you?
rush
Nope.
art.
What'd you say?
You cannot
That's
rush
for
art.
sure.
Nah,
Who
dude.
painted that?
Christian.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that great?
It's pretty good because I was thinking he spelled every word right, so it wasn't you.
Darn.
Boom! Burned.
Uh,
I'm gonna kill myself now.
good.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for the suicidal
You
thought.
got life insurance?
Y'all keep
None
talking
of your
about
business.
suicide. I have to make a 45-second PSA.
Come on with it.
Suicide prevention.
Everything we're talking
And
about
I
is
have-
jokes. Just
I have no
throwing it
idea
out
what
there.
to do. Except maybe at the very end, like have one of the slides say Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, that would be epic.
Yeah.
So you have to do.
Hey, can we acknowledge the fact that Ghislaine Maxwell is apparently still alive?
Yeah, isn't that
Yes,
weird?
and
It
she's
is very
alive.
weird.
And have you noticed that since she's been locked up, they keep undercut. The FBI keeps like
Busting
rescuing
shit.
these freaking like children.
Hordes
That's
of children.
Yeah.
Wow,
Right,
I didn't
from
put
what?
that together. Yeah,
Me
in
neither.
Atlanta last month.
and
What was it,
somewhere else
31 or some shit?
So,
Yeah,
somewhere-
no, it's like 100 kids.
They did
It's
that.
crazy.
They did that somewhere else other than Atlanta too. It was like two
no
different places.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. So they're rescuing kids from sex trafficking?
Yes.
Damn. So you think she's dropping bombs?
I mean,
Must
I don't
be.
know. I mean, I feel like it's a strong possibility.
And they're like, hey, if you give us, 400
For
kids,
sure.
we'll fucking let you off.
Yeah, but I also feel like somebody with that kind of weight, that kind of knowledge, I also feel like maybe like the rescuing the kids in Atlanta. I mean, as important as that is, I kind of feel like maybe her information would be like reserved for like people a little like, she's got all the info on the elites. You know what I mean? You don't.
No,
you
no,
don't,
no.
You don't know what
no,
I mean.
I'm thinking about
I
what
was
you're
like,
saying. I'm thinking about what you're saying, and I don't want to say anything stupid after that.
Staring
It
me
was
So that's
30
it.
It was 39 kids in Atlanta. 13 missing children were found, and an additional 26 endangered children were found. So that's 39.
So they're sex trafficked kids.
Mighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like 100, but
Holy shit.
see, I just don't see the connection there. I mean, obviously,
Here we go. This one is 25 more endangered children located as sex trafficking busts continue in 2 states.
right.
It's insane, dude.
I mean, maybe
Operation Safety Net. It was in Ohio.
maybe she's giving information that's like trickling down.
Think about how they're getting these kids.
In Ohio, it was 25 children ages 13 to 18.
How do you think they're getting these kids?
picking them up off the street.
Had to be.
Runaways.
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly.
So how old are these kids?
This one said 13 to 18.
Damn.
25 kids.
So where are they finding them at?
They found them in, I guess, in this home. I don't know.
Like a locked up place, or
yeah.
it's like a place that's on lock, and
Here's
there's like a
another-
child
here's
pimp.
It makes you think that like those James Patterson novels are legit.
Which ones?
Here's a.
I've read a bunch.
All of them.
Yeah.
That they could be real.
Here's another
Like not
one.
that he based them on true, but shit like that happens.
Yeah.
ABC News.
What was it? Kiss the Girls, where they're in
Yeah.
a
Kiss the girls.
in,
Yeah.
in Raleigh
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
Triangle.
yeah.
It was if you read the
For
book.
real?
not
Oh,
the
Morgan
movie.
Freeman did a great
That's what I
job
was
in that
saying,
movie.
In the book,
Wasn't that Morgan Freeman?
yeah,
It was.
And
Okay.
actually, Judd, but in the book they actually mentioned like NC State, Duke, and
They
Chapel
mention
Hill.
it in the movie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they actually used the college's names.
They
though.
probably didn't want it.
Yeah,
Like the colleges were probably.
So what
like,
happened? Never
it's
heard
a-
of this.
It's a novel.
but it wasn't
Yeah. Of course
children.
you haven't.
though.
It was like
just-
the
it was
Alex Cross
like
books.
young
Yeah, Alex
college
Cross.
kids.
Big
Yeah,
fan.
but is this
Big fan.
based?
I'm a big fan.
You're saying this is based in reality? Why?
No.
What does it have to
Well,
do with the school's
no.
names?
Nothing.
No,
They probably didn't
they
want.
probably
the school
didn't want it
names in the movie.
associated with them.
Yeah.
In the movie,
I think
of
that
that
you're
caliber.
focusing on the wrong aspects
Okay,
of the
like
like
anecdote
your
that
daily
you're telling.
life,
Think about it.
Like every second
every
Yeah.
second of your life.
Yeah.
of everything.
Literally, it's not
Think
important.
about it. You're in
They're
charge
so
of
mean.
UNC Chapel Hill, and there's a movie coming out, and your job is to make sure students are coming to your school. You probably don't want a movie coming out where college students from UNC Chapel Hill are getting kidnapped and held in a cave.
And found dead later.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they let her write about it in the book. That was what you're
Well,
saying.
yeah, but
okay,
it's a
all right,
novel. It's
Okay, that's
different.
all I was asking. So
It's
fuck
different.
you
Because
and
there's-
you, Jeffrey. You're fine, but fuck you both,
Because there's more people
Fuck you
like
both.
you in this world that don't read.
bro. Tell him about
Wow.
the Poe sisters, bro, because he likes Edgar Allan Poe. Tell him. Tell
Yeah.
him. Tell him.
Oh,
Tell him. Tell
Larkin-
him. Tell him.
I love Larkin Poe.
You know Larkin Poe?
Okay, I was just
Yeah.
making sure. Hey, look,
Fuck yeah.
I was just being good.
Fuck you too,
Just
by
being
the way.
good.
Fuck you
I was trying to
too.
help you have some good
Yes,
shit.
I'm a fan of Larkin
They
Poe.
fucking rip, bro.
Yeah, and they have literally nothing to do with Edgar Allan Poe. I'm relatively certain.
Oh, do they?
I
not?
read that they were like nieces.
What?
I saw
Yeah,
this
read
Poe
it.
tattoo the other day, and I thought it
Read
was
it.
Hitler from a distance.
I will, Tim.
See, you fucking
Just
learned
Google
something.
Larkin Poe.
See how I just helped you learn some shit?
Yeah.
Third party from my homeboy and was the middleman with the info, and I
Thank
just
you.
fucking. You're welcome.
Okay.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah, I could
That's
tell.
all I wanted was a
I
thank
know.
you, dude.
I know.
Tim's looking it up right now because he wants to make sure he's right.
Thank
Because he's
God.
always wrong. He thinks that he might be right about something, dude. Those chicks
I'm-
rip, bro.
I'm rooting
Have
for
you
her.
heard them before?
No.
Larkin Poe is the
Yeah.
name of the band.
Yeah.
And they're hot.
They're hot, bro. The one
I'll
girl.
say it for you because I knew
This-
you wanted to say
This
it.
one girl shreds on the slide.
She does, dude.
Shreds.
It's crazy, and she's got that stand-up slide too. That
Yeah.
bloop,
Yeah. It's
Bloop.
fucking cool.
fucking ripping.
Yeah.
Tim's gonna research it right
I
now.
put that beard oil on, and now my freaking phone's
Yeah.
like all greasy.
How's your
Amateur.
beard though?
Amateur.
Nice and smooth.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shout out. To
Beard
who got
oil is
Brick
actually
City.
not really for the hair. The beard oil is really more
For
for,
the
skin.
the follicles and your pores.
But when your
under
beard
the
gets
hair.
like that,
You
Well,
gotta
yeah.
have
what
it.
you
I
gonna
guess.
do?
I mean, I don't know, nothing.
What you gonna do?
Nothing.
Yours looks like a chiseled god. Look at it, bro.
Shout out to Christian.
Christian did that?
Yeah, he takes
Bro,
me-
Christian's doing great, dude.
It's the only dude I go to.
Christian's getting so good, man.
He's good.
He's good, bro.
Chopped me up yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're looking nice, bro.
Well, I appreciate that.
Your chin looks 3 times as probably
Thank
what size it really is.
AT&T
Like it.
on this side of town is so slow.
Thank you.
Isn't it, dude? Nobody has
horrible.
that.
Yeah, well,
That's
you live in a
why.
fucking
You're the only-
dead zone, Alex.
You're the only person.
What do you have, Bradley?
AT&T.
Oh,
Oh my God! Wow. Well, you
I'm
probably
a-
have it too. You fucking goddamn rock and
Yeah.
roll hoochie coochie
I have-
motherfuckers.
I have Verizon.
Yeah, me too, bro. Verizon, dude. 6G.
yeah, but guess what?
I
At
got
my house,
6G.
we got 8.
8G.
Yeah.
Damn, you
Yeah.
boys are getting brains. Oh, dude, they rock. That's
do.
Larkin Poe.
Yeah.
Yeah. She plays a Strat. I hear that all. I hear it. It's classic.
It's like bluesy kind of.
yeah.
So what? Okay, Edgar Allan Poe. What do you like about Edgar Allan Poe? Because I know you're over there fucking
like,
goddamn chap
They're
snapping.
long
Let's talk about
lost.
something Bradley
The
wants to
Southern
talk about.
Sisters dished about breaking the gender barriers of the music industry. Their long lost relative Edgar Allan Poe and their new album Venom and Faith.
No shit.
Yeah.
And their sisters.
Yeah.
That's the main
Yeah.
thing out of that paragraph. You know.
Your relatives of Edgar Allan Poe, how did you find that out? Both Rebecca and I read a lot of Edgar Allan Poe as kids, but it wasn't until our teens that we found out we were related to him. Our family genealogist traced our ancestry, and at a family reunion, she pulled out her findings and showed everybody that our great-great-great-great-grandfather, Larkin Poe, whom we named our band after, was cousins with Edgar Allan Poe.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
That's
Pretty
some-
cool.
That's
Yeah.
some distant cousin shit.
Yeah, but
that-
still.
Agreed.
Still, I mean, they can trace their
So
lineage to
tell me some
that
shit
guy.
about Edgar Allan Poe, because I don't know
I
a
don't
whole
know
lot.
anything.
I know he
Well,
writes poetry and shit, right?
Well,
Didn't he write novels too, though?
well, he didn't write novels.
Raven.
He wrote
Novellas?
He wrote, yeah, short
The
stories.
Baltimore Ravens are named after him.
That's true.
Oh, because of Quote the Raven type shit?
Yes.
And he was from there or something?
Poe
He's ba-
actually wasn't from there.
He's buried there.
He wasn't born there. He did do most of his drinking and writing there, and he died there.
In a gutter on the street.
Yeah,
Did he really?
Damn.
Sad
Yeah.
story.
I've been to
Yeah.
his. We were talking about it before the podcast.
Yeah.
So I've been to his grave.
I'm just a fan
Really?
of his writing, the subject matter.
I just don't know anything about
he-
him.
was
I
he
know he's
dark?
a weird feller.
What?
Was he a dark dude? Like
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah. Cask of the Amontillado is one of my
What's the one with
favorites.
The heartbeat.
The Telltale
The
Heart.
Heart,
Oh
yeah.
my
That's
God!
I think
It's
I read
all
that
about-
in school, bro.
So look,
Probably
it's
had
all
to.
about a guy who kills his neighbor. I'm pretty sure it's his. I haven't read it in a few years. Kills his neighbor,
Oh, yeah, and eats him butthole first.
No.
I've read that.
buries him under the floorboard
Oh.
of his house, and he starts fucking freaking out because he thinks that he's hearing the guy's beating heart
And
underneath
then
the
there's
floorboards.
another one. It's like a train
Wow.
ride, and they're accompanying the body across country or something in a train. I think.
I don't know if I read that one.
I went to a play and it was like 3 Edgar Allan Poe
Yeah.
plays.
Damn. So he
Yeah.
just wrote, like, dork
He wrote
shit.
dork shit.
Dork. Shit
Dork.
Was, shit was dork.
It was.
Okay.
Yeah. Cask of the Amontillado is my favorite though.
What's that about?
So it's all about. So a cask, Amontillado is wine, and it takes place in Italy, I think. And this guy is buying this wine from a wine vendor or something. And I'm pretty sure, as the story goes, I think it's basically a revenge story. And I mean, spoiler alert, but like at the end, he like imprisons this guy behind like stone walls. It's
Like Han Solo.
No, he was in prison. He became
in Corbinite.
That's right. Corbinite. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That shit hard.
Yeah.
That shit's super hard.
Yeah.
So why is that your favorite?
I mean, it hit me when I was young. I read it, and
So it's just a short story.
yeah.
Like how many pages? So you could buy an Edgar Allan Poe book and it would have a
Oh.
bunch of stories in it. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
short stories.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
it's a
asking.
short story by Edgar Allan Poe, first published in the November 1846
Holy
issue.
shit, that's way older than I
Yeah.
thought. So he was in the mid 1800s. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about a man taking fatal revenge on a friend who he believes has insulted him. Like several of Poe's stories, and in keeping with the 19th century fascination with the subject, the narrative revolves around a person being buried alive, in this case by immurement. Which
Something
is,
to keep in mind whenever I'm sick of your shit.
yeah. Yeah, so Poe had a lot of dark stuff, a lot about
Unnecessary.
murder, a lot about revenge.
I always thought,
And
this
that's
is how
right.
stupid I am, which you guys already know, but I always thought he was from England. I always thought he was an English guy. It just seems like an English guy.
You can
right?
get the complete collection of Edgar Allan Poe on Kindle for
Real cheap.
$1.99.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
real cheap.
Yeah, he must have been really good.
So why?
he was.
We're still
So-
talking about him.
So it was the
Almost
middle.
200 years
So
later.
it was the middle of the 1800s when he was alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died in 1849.
You think he
Wow,
murdered
I thought he died
people?
later than that for some reason.
You think he ever murdered anybody?
I don't.
You think he saw a lot of murder and dead
It's that
bodies?
he is generally
Back then,
considered
probably.
That's what I was thinking.
generally
was kind of
considered the inventor
more in your
of the
face.
detective fiction.
Damn.
Probably my favorite revenge story is Alexander
Dumas.
Dumas, the
Count of Monte Cristo?
That's
For
like
sure.
that's like your first
Yeah.
superhero vigilante type
For
story
sure.
ever.
See, I feel like I read that in school too.
Alexander
That's a good
Dumas, by the
probably.
way, black. People don't know that.
Yeah.
didn't
I learned that in Django.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do say that.
Yeah,
in
whenever
Yeah.
Christoph Waltz at the end of the
Dude,
fuck-
can we
Oh
talk
my
about how he's a
fucking God.
beast?
Oh
Yeah.
my fuck.
That is a beast of a fucking actor.
Yeah,
Waltz,
I think-
bro.
I don't know.
Huh?
Liam
Django's my
Neeson's
top 3
Christoph
Tarantino
Waltz,
movies.
bro.
I'm not sure how you want, like, if you really want to be getting your like history lessons from Quentin Tarantino movies.
Well,
No, I
that's
agree,
true.
but that's the truth.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
true fact because I fact checked
Yeah.
it. I fact checked it and it was
Dumas
true.
was- Dumas
But
was black.
Dumas wrote something else, and it wasn't the Count
It's
of Monte
actually
Cristo.
pronounced dumbass.
Because what was he?
That's how stupid all you guys
What
are.
was he? It was a different book.
Dumas wrote. Didn't Dumas write?
It was a different
The
book?
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I don't know. It wasn't
Pull
that
that up.
book though.
Pull that up, Bradley.
I'm pulling it up.
What's
What
on?
What was the
Still
book
there.
in Django that he fucking referenced?
Oh.
What's on Poe's face
I don't
on your
know.
tattoo? Is it just homeboy doing his thing?
Well, yeah, it's a
Basically.
heart. It's a bleeding heart.
Oh, okay. And that's what you told him you wanted, because I remember you told me you wanted
It
that.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Damn,
that
you
came
need
out
an
looking
Edgar
like
Allan
Hitler.
Poe picture in your house, bro.
I do.
Yeah, that's what you
I
need.
do.
I'll do it before I start Tim's.
Dumas wrote. Oh, he wrote The Man in the Iron Mask, and he wrote The Four Musketeers.
Okay.
I believe
Okay.
there was only 3 Musketeers.
No, D'Artagnan was the fourth.
Well,
Athos,
the book was
Porthos,
3
Aramis.
Musketeers.
Oh, he named the slave D'Artagnan after
D'Artagnan.
a book.
Right.
That's what it was.
He did name the slave.
And then he put the connection that the author was black, and there's a slave
Yeah.
owner who's a piece of shit.
He
Yeah.
also wrote.
And
the
then he
Corsican-
killed him.
He also wrote the Corsican
Dead.
Brothers.
He killed him.
But isn't that a Cheech and Chong movie? Also,
Such a good
That was one
Is
of.
it?
That was probably my favorite DiCaprio role ever.
a dude ever, and you don't like you like
So
him
good.
against your will. You
So
like the
good.
guy, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
somebody answer
Yes.
me this.
He's
he
a
wrote
villain
the
you love
Corsican-
to like you hate to love
Absolutely.
or whatever.
He wrote the Corsican Brothers. Isn't there a Cheech and Chong movie, the Corsican Brothers?
There is.
There is.
Yeah, it's a joke of a Cheech and Chong movie, by the way.
It's a what?
A joke.
Not good.
You're trying to tell me that a Cheech and Chong movie is a joke?
Yeah,
I could never fucking finish
I
one of those
would've-
goddamn movies.
I would've
Up
seen
Just
that
smoke
coming.
zone.
Still
I'll not
smoking.
watch
Still smoking. Still smoking.
I couldn't finish it, bro. They're
Yeah.
them.
I actually
just-
like the smoking movies. All of them after Up in Smoke.
Really?
Yeah,
Which one is it where
bro.
they
They
go
went to
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
they go to Amsterdam and everybody thinks they're Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's a good. That's maybe my favorite one. Yeah,
Burt Reynolds is dead.
He is.
Mr. Burt Reynolds.
R.I.P. Mr.
Mr.
Burt
Dolly
Reynolds.
Parton.
Diana Rigg died today.
Yeah,
Who was that?
rest in peace.
I'm
She was
a
on
huge-
Game of Thrones.
I know her from James Bond. I'm a huge James Bond.
No,
Who
she
was-
was on. No, I don't think she was on James, but she was on in the Avengers.
Who is
She
this?
was Emma Peel.
She
Who
was
is
I
she
don't
in
know.
Game of Thrones?
And
The old
Don't
lady.
fucking do your hand at
Tell
me like
Circe
that.
tell Circe it was me.
Oh.
Her.
yeah, the
she
grandmother.
died?
Margaret or whatever.
Can't
Madeline.
She died. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
Can't
old as
place
hell.
Yeah.
Of course she died.
But she wasn't James Bond.
Hey, you want to know who's still alive?
Oh yeah,
Mr.
short
fucking
hair.
Fiend.
No,
was-
it was the 1969 James
I
Bond.
know. He's like the male Betty White.
yeah.
He's still alive, bro.
God bless.
You know why? How I realized this? I actually went down memory lane the other day
Yeah.
and watched a couple Boy Meets World episodes. 'Cause they're good.
Yeah.
And I Googled Mr. Feeney.
Yeah.
And he's 93 years old.
Holy
Damn,
shit.
And
Feeney.
he's still here, bro.
Thank God. Thank God.
I know. I know.
Mr. fucking Feeney, dude.
Mr.
Topanga was thicker than a damn Snickers, boy. Good God almighty, she had them things. Boy, y'all had to fucking crush on her when I was a little kid,
Yeah.
bro, watching
Who
that
didn't?
shit.
Yeah.
And I was so mad that Corey got her.
Why?
Because I didn't.
Well, yeah.
Because I wanted her.
Underpants.
I wanted her.
You didn't.
And then when they got older, it was still good.
Bro,
Oh, dude, it was
Still
great.
good when they got
Eric,
older.
how about,
and
the,
went to
how about
college.
the cult episode when Sean joined the cult?
Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, that's the best one.
Sean
Remember
joined
the
the cult.
Scream
He joined the cult.
spoof?
I'm
No, I don't
completely
remember
lost
that.
in this little conversation.
Boy Meets World.
Yeah,
Oh, you
It
didn't
was
watch
probably
Boy
a
Meets
little
World.
after your time, honestly.
yeah.
How old are you?
41.
You're the
real-
same
that's
age as
cutting
the
it close.
actors. Like,
Yeah.
That's cutting it
were
close.
you- did you watch Saved by the Bell?
Yes, I did watch that.
Okay,
Fuck
so
yeah.
you probably like they were right after Saved by the Bell. They started in '93,
Yeah.
ended in 2000. I literally grew up.
How do you know that?
With
Yeah.
That's what I
Hair-
want to know.
I did
how,
as
how
well.
do you know that?
Corey Matthews.
Yeah.
I grew up with them.
Big facts.
It was awesome.
How do you
Yes.
know the years the goddamn show was?
Because I'm
Dude,
a
you're
walking
like-
encyclopedia.
Bro, you're like the Rain
I'm
Man,
a
but
walking
for stupid
Encarta.
shit.
Remember
dude, you're
Encarta?
like, dude,
I'm
you're
a
like,
walking version
bro,
of that.
you're a savant,
Huh?
but for just dumb shit.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know all the years
Yeah,
of
I
all
do.
I know all the years of the Bond movies.
You love James Bond. You got it
Yeah.
tattooed on you. How many
Yeah.
Boy Meets World tattoos you got, Tim?
I'd show you, but I have to kill you.
Don't tattoo shame my man either.
My dad could watch an episode of Andy Griffith and tell you what year it was
Really?
when it was in black and white.
Wow.
By the way, I'm a huge Matlock fan. Have been for years.
You know, it was filmed partly here.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can listen to
Huge
the Grateful
Matlock
Dead
fan.
and tell
Dude.
you what year the show is, like when they're playing.
Really?
Love
Like
it.
if I listen to it, I can kind of get a roundabout like decade and year that show's from.
My
I'm
dad,
a
I think
fucking
he
moron.
figured out the Andy stuff by the Cars.
Huh.
I figured out
Okay.
the.
You know what I
Dead
mean?
by
Yeah.
the,
Like, that was
keyboard.
filmed in 63.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
of that Chevy right there or
Yeah.
some shit.
He knows the years of the cars.
My dad was really good at just identifying
So he'd
cars.
see the cars and be like, okay,
I think. I'm
Yeah.
spitballing.
I like Dukes of Hazzard, so fuck
Yeah,
all
like
you guys.
I just downloaded all of them from like.
Did you?
Yeah.
They blur out the Confederate flag.
Fuck no! I got it off of Pirate Bay. Like
So whack.
Yeah.
dude.
Torrent.
yeah.
So whack. They would try to blur some shit out from the
all,
fucking.
I got all 7 seasons.
When was that? The 70s?
79 through 85.
Do you realize, Alex,
Damn,
that,
bro.
He's gonna
that
make fun of you for knowing the years, and I just told him what years.
Yeah.
The Hazzard work.
But I asked you. I didn't
Yeah.
fucking ask. Tim just volunteered to try to look smart when he's not.
But I even got
That's
the
it.
season that the.
Here, dude. You need
remember
this
the
more than me.
seasons that the cousins came?
Yeah.
Because Bo
Yeah.
and Luke were on the NASCAR circuit.
Yeah, that was crazy because
But
Bo and
this
Luke.
is what I'm trying to figure out. If they're
Bradley,
all
I never
cousins,
watched Dukes of Hazzard. either.
Never.
Bo and Luke are two.
we know.
Bo, Luke, and Daisy are
Dude.
all 3 cousins. None of them brother and sister.
And they's all fucking.
So 2 more cousins come, but none of them are brothers and
they all
sisters. You got 5 cousins. Like,
No brothers and
That's
sisters.
a big family.
how many brothers and sisters did Uncle Jesse have then? Because I have all these like
Weird.
cousins.
You're
Yeah.
like the only
but he ain't got
person.
no kids.
You're like the only person that would have thought of that.
Yeah. Like,
Yo, Smokey and the
Wait,
Bandit.
they weren't brothers?
no, they were cousins.
Damn, they
Oh,
were
they were
cousins.
cousins.
That's
Yes.
weird
So
because I
there's-
never noticed. I
There's
never
5
thought of
cousins. They all end up at some point living with Uncle Jesse, but Uncle Jesse ain't got no kids.
Huh.
Like, how does one with no kids end up with all the
Plot hole.
that. Yeah, dude.
Goodbye.
And also, how many times did they fuck up that Charger and then it was brand new?
That's why it's hard to find 69 Chargers.
Because they fucked up so many
Yeah.
of them in that
It's
show,
such a
bro.
shame.
yeah.
Oh, they're probably hunks of shit. Just saying, dude.
Or maybe one of the greatest American muscle car ever made.
I mean,
Pretty good
Or
fucking
a
car.
hunk of shit,
no.
Pretty
dude.
good car.
Or a hunk of shit.
Maybe.
Could be. We'll never
I mean,
know
I'll
because
never
fucking
own
Bo
one.
and Luke fucking
Yeah,
crashed them all.
Fuck you, Bo and Luke.
I saw a 71 Cuda the other day. It
Think
was
how
amazing.
many Confederate flags were on those fucking things. There's probably like 10 million of them out there with Confederate flags
This,
on their toes.
I worked at a restaurant back home for a few years, and the owner's son had a fucking immaculate 68 Pontiac GTO.
No shit.
See, I like
Fucking
GTOs,
big, wide
Cudas.
slicks on the back.
Yeah.
I mean, it was gorgeous.
A kill
Gorgeous.
yourself car.
Candy
Whenever
paint.
I was younger, I couldn't have driven one.
Bro, candy paint purple. Like, it
Dude,
was
this was purple.
disgustingly.
The Cuda I saw was
beautiful.
purple.
Yeah, dude,
It's
the
beautiful.
purple Cudas are
Yeah.
so sick.
It
Yeah.
was.
So sick.
Yeah, it was
It's
like a real deep, dark purple.
Yeah,
oh my
dude.
god!
Yeah.
It's a nice
68
color.
Pontiac GTO.
I've always
The
wanted
fucking
like a
triple X
yellow
car.
442
Mm.
Oldsmobile. I don't know why yellow. I know why 442.
Like canary yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Joe Dirt car.
That's a good color.
But only reason why is because like Primus Jerry was a race car driver. Was like he had a Bosch plate sticker on his 442. He'd light them up
Are
just
you
for
done
fun.
with this?
Kinda
Mhm.
like- but why a yellow one? I don't know. I just when I picture that 442 with Bosch plug stickers on it, I just
Yeah.
picture a yellow 442.
I want a 68 Camaro. I just do.
Mm.
I want a Challenger.
Yep.
But actually, I want a Volkswagen bus. Like that's my.
That'd be
dream car.
fucking dope. Like a nice.
Dude, remember
one.
that van we saw at that guy's house? Remember
Yeah,
that
dude,
shit?
that one with the fucking drag motor in it. and,
Yeah,
like,
he was talking about like all these famous people that supposedly owned
jerked
it.
off in it. Oh yeah,
That
Yup.
too.
He talked about how it was covered in semen when he got it, and he had to.
Yeah.
That guy.
Carpet clean it.
There's a mystery machine that's up around landfall. I see it coming in and out of landfall.
Really?
Yeah.
Scooby Doo was a fantastic show. Can we
used to
just
watch that
fucking?
every
Can we all
morning
agree
before
on
school.
that, dude? That fucking cartoon when you were a fucking youngin was awesome.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing about Scooby Doo.
Didn't watch Scooby Doo?
No, I said I ain't got nothing against.
I love Scooby Doo, bro. I mean, of course, the same shit happens every
I'm a
episode.
big fan. Yeah,
I mean,
grew up on it.
how can you not
too.
be,
Yeah.
dude?
Before school, every day.
Johnny
How
Quest.
hot was fucking Homegirl in the Real People one though? Huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm a Velma fan.
Velma had some knocks in that
Yeah.
Real People joint, bro. But the other girl, yeah, Velma was the hottest one for sure in the
Yeah.
Real People joint
Yeah.
with the orange shirt. Who
Yeah.
played, bro? Please look this
Linda
up for me.
Cardellini.
Holy shit, Bradley's whacked his meat to it 47.
She's,
Is she in anything else?
Yeah.
Freaks and Geeks.
Linda Cardellini's great.
was,
She's got huge
she was in some
tits.
hospital TV show.
I don't know. She was in Bloodline on Netflix. Was really
but
good.
Was
Freaks
she?
and Geeks, she
Yeah.
was like much older than everybody else on
Freaks and Geeks was great.
because
Oh my god, this is the girl in Bloodline? The sister?
Yeah.
Can't stand her.
Right.
Can't stand her.
Who,
Not hot at all in Bloodline.
Okay.
Not hot at all.
I fucking
That
know.
was Velma?
Yeah, dog.
I'm gonna
the
fucking.
dark hair.
I don't know shit. I quit this fucking goddamn podcast,
All
bro.
right,
That
guys.
breaks
We'll
my
finish
fucking
up.
heart.
Yeah, we'll
that
finish
breaks
it
my
up.
heart, dude.
I'll
Because I
lock up
cannot
for you.
stand her fucking face, dude. In Bloodline, I want to punch her. And I'm pro female violence. I'm pro fucking whatever that means. Just putting that out there.
Hey, Chris Parsons says what's up.
What up, Parsons?
Yeah.
I condone violence. Okay. Okay.
Huh?
I can't stand her.
Okay.
That what's her name?
Linda Cardellini.
I'm brokenhearted.
well,
And Buffy the Vampire Slayer was the other girl.
So
Yeah.
do you not know her
Yes.
from Freaks and Geeks?
Is that
I
Sarah
guess
Michelle
not.
Gellar?
She's in
It
a
is.
lot of shit, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
know that
what-
was the
so
same
Freaks
chick.
and Geeks is also
Yeah.
James Franco, Seth.
Seth Rogen.
Never
Rogen
watched
and,
that show. Don't like Seth Rogen.
What's his
Putting
name?
that out.
Love
Also
James
from,
Franco.
John Michael Daly was good. He was the.
James Franco's
The brother.
amazing.
Yes, he's
But
so
don't like
good.
Seth
Blake
Rogen.
Marshall and,
Oh yeah, Jason Segel.
yeah, Jason.
Yeah.
Can't stand that dude.
Yeah.
That's Seth Rogen's laugh.
He's such a one-dimensional guy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
one-dimensional.
Fuck him. He's a
Look,
Canadian.
yeah.
This is America. Fuck him.
Not a little, a lot of.
Well, hey,
Oh,
speaking of Rogan, freaking Joe Rogan,
Ah.
he just signed the $100 million
Spotify.
More.
Probably more than that.
More.
and
His new studio looks dank though.
I
he
hadn't seen
said
it.
that his show was not going to change at all. Like,
What
it was-
changed, dude?
Well,
You're
when
about to
they-
break my heart
when they
again.
voted-
Spotify censored it.
He says that it's not
Took
going to
Alex
change.
Jones off.
Alex Jones, Milo
Owen
Yiannopoulos,
Benjamin.
They took Molly Yiannopoulos.
McGinnis, Gavin McGinnis.
Yep.
Damn.
And Owen Benjamin.
And they said that
I saw. I read something about that. They
Some
censored all
bullshit.
the.
Why would they do that?
Wait,
Because they puss.
when Joe Rogan was
Yeah.
asked about it, he said it was a it was a like electronical mistake or technical mistake.
No way that all those controversial figures got. Those
Yeah.
are the most controversial people he's had on.
But he's saying that the show's not going to change. But
Because
the first move
remember-
they make is like not transfer.
So
all the-
think how they're going
Milo's-
to tell him he can't have
Milo's
people on like
downfall
that.
was joking about fucking pedophilia. That was his downfall on Rogan's podcast. That was his
yeah.
downfall.
Yeah.
He underplayed his experience with it.
Well, he just said he liked to fuck dudes when he was like 12.
Right, and he underplayed
That's his
that.
experience, bro.
Right, I know.
He said
but
in the
that
gay
was his
community
downfall,
that
and
was
they
acceptable.
took that off of Spotify. I'm just saying it was an important piece of cultural history, and they
so
removed
if Spotify's
Yep.
taking it off, what are they going to prevent him from doing?
That's what I'm
And
saying.
he's saying the show's not going to change.
Damn, man.
Well, he just had Ron White on. I'm pretty sure that was pretty raunchy.
Yeah, but
fucking
that's
wrong.
different.
That's
That's
right.
Yeah, but not
different.
controversial.
No, I know, but
That's like totally different. Like you got like people.
well, see,
that from
Owen
the far
Benjamin
right-
got
right.
deleted, and so did Gavin McInnes. Period.
All right, if you could hear one person on Rogan that hadn't been on there, who would it be?
Oh.
Joe Jorgensen.
Trump.
That'd be crazy.
Probably Trump. Yeah.
Okay, here's two people
It'd be
I want to hear.
entertaining.
I want to hear.
It would.
I want to hear
Yeah.
the two dudes that fucking made South Park. I want them to go on
Trey
there.
Parker, Matt Starr.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want them to go
yeah.
on there, and then I want the fucking dude who was Borat to go on there.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
that
Sacha
would
Baron
Cohen.
Bro, he does some crazy goddamn shit. Have you seen This Is America? Holy
I don't like it.
shit.
I don't like it.
Really? Dude, he
I
got
think-
fucking Dick Cheney to talk about waterboarding on
No,
there
I
like
know,
it
but
was a
some
joke.
of the people, some of the times that he does is really, it looks staged to me. Some of it.
Yeah.
Some of it.
I
Not
don't
maybe
know,
not
dude.
the Dick Cheney thing, but some of the things that I saw look really staged. And he did this like country music concert thing, and you couldn't even understand what he was saying, and the people were just like there to have a good time
Yeah.
and happy for some loud music.
So you think it wasn't real?
And well, what I'm saying is
Yeah,
it's
it wasn't-
misleading.
yeah.
It's misleading because you couldn't understand the lyrics, and they were controversial lyrics, and they used that to say, "Look at all these rednecks who like blah X." Bitch, you can't understand what the fuck you're saying. Neither could they.
I didn't see that.
They're
one.
just happy that there's someone up there playing a goddamn fiddle in overalls.
when he's the Trump guy and he's in the fucking wheelchair, or when he's the fucking liberal guy and he's in the rap concert and he's rap battling those dudes and he's talking about his phallus pecker. Bro, have y'all not seen that
Nah.
one? Oh my fucking god, dude! Them dudes are talking about fucking his wife, and he's like, "I would let you fuck my wife." Like he's like this huge liberal guy that would, I mean, just let anybody fuck his wife because he's like gender fluid or whatever. It's like making
Because
fun.
he's a cuck.
Yeah, because he's a fucking cuck. Dude, that show is crazy, dude. Like, to me, I just didn't think of it being staged. I mean,
I'm
maybe
just saying some of it.
yeah, maybe it is. When he had Dick Cheney talking about waterboarding, that was fucking insane.
I bet that's great.
It was insane. Dick
How
Cheney
do you
don't give a
trick
fuck.
someone like Dick Cheney, who's got all the security, not knowing who that is?
But you see, he said it. You saw what he said.
No, I know, but how? Maybe
Who's the two
maybe
Russian
he told.
guys that called what's his name, the congressman, and said they had the freaking the P tape, the
I've heard about this, but I don't know anything about it. Like
The-
Trump peeing on somebody.
yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. He called the
He got the hookers to pee in the bed that the Obama stayed in, supposedly.
Who, Trump did?
Yeah, but it was all fake.
yeah, they found it,
Oh.
but that's
It was
the
all
whole dossier they got that did the whole would allow them to be able to spy on the campaign. But what's his name? Adam Schiff. These two Russian comedians called Adam Schiff and said they actually had the tape. And freaking Adam Schiff is like so beside himself over and so excited that he got the tape, and he's all like, "Does Vladimir know about this?" And they're like, "Yeah," talking to Freaking Russian accents.
What
Yeah,
the
Vladimir
fuck,
knows.
dude?
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
You do have to admit that never in the history of this country has a party and most of the media have been so unified at bringing one person down.
Yeah, dude. It's insane, right?
Over one fucking dude.
Insane. Bradley's voting for Trump. Just want to say that live on the Hunt for Greatness podcast. Bradley is voting for Trump. You
I'm
can tell the
I'm
truth,
on the
dude.
fence. I'm
You can
still
tell
on
the truth.
fence.
You'd probably get a lot more
No,
pussy, bro, if you would just say, "Hey, I'm voting for Trump."
I'm on the fence.
Dude, that
I'm not voting
means
for Trump.
That means
Yeah.
you're voting for Trump.
I'm on the fence.
That's why I asked all you guys to come
I
on.
know.
Because of that, and
Yeah.
because you like Trump
will have
for
to
the
say,
most
Bradley,
part.
I'm surprised at
and
that
Tim
statement.
trolls the fuck out of Trump.
Yeah.
I can't stand that motherfucker.
No, I mean, I
That's
can't
why
either.
I
Anybody-
asked you guys to come
yeah,
on.
like-
and I kind of like him because I'm an idiot.
Anybody
He's a fucking
knows me
idiot.
knows I can't stand him. Cannot stand
That's why I'm
him.
surprised by that statement.
So you voted for Joe Jurgensen?
Yes.
See, that's the problem I have with her is, even though I like her policies and stuff, I agree with.
Probably way more than Trump.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't believe she would be effective.
I don't care about effectiveness. You know what I care about? Stopping the goddamn machine. And an ineffective president would help do that. Coolidge, which, in my opinion, one of the best presidents we've ever had, was one of the best presidents we ever had because he didn't do very much. Fuck a president that wants to write executive order this, pass this bill. Coolidge's motto was, it's more important to kill a bad bill than it is to pass a good one. He vetoed the fuck out of shit. Great. Fucking great. Because another one of his mottos was, the buck stops with me. And the economy did great under that.
I thought that was Truman.
Maybe it was Truman. I thought his was speak soft and carry a big stick.
No, that was no, that was.
Oh, that was me.
No, that was that was Churchill.
Was it?
I think so.
I get it confused. But anyways, Coolidge was, in my opinion, really great because of that. He didn't let the power go to his head.
Which is probably almost goddamn near impossible when
Right,
you're
and that's
president.
why
of the
Yeah,
United States.
got it.
Jurgensen-
Yeah, for sure.
And Trump
Listen.
has definitely let the power go to his head a little
Of
bit.
course.
sure.
Of
I mean,
course.
who
Every
didn't
president
think that?
has.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every president has. My awakening to this shit, the duopoly bullshit, was when I realized Reagan wasn't a good president.
Why? Because you liked him for so long, and then you
Loved
realized.
him. I mean, he's a fucking idol of the right. An idol. People idolize this man of being this great Republican president. Dude was a piece of shit.
Yeah, but tell me why though.
Because we can directly thank him for the war on drugs that has cost our...
Bradley, you need to pay attention if you want to learn.
Pay
something.
attention.
So the war on drugs that he and his wife so strongly championed, simultaneously his
Funded.
CIA is bringing in the cocaine.
He funded the war on drugs,
Right.
and he funded the drugs.
and
to
every fucking massive gun control bill that we've ever had has been in the hand of a fucking Republican. That's how it gets passed. Because the goddamn bootlickers think, oh, well, my guy's doing it, so it's okay. Reagan is the reason why if you want an automatic weapon, you got to jump through all these fucking hoops, and you can't get one that's newer than May 1986.
Damn.
That means you got to pay 15 G's for a 34-year-old goddamn
Damn,
M16.
really, bro?
Reagan did that.
Holy shit! So
Fuck
how do you
Reagan.
get a newer one?
You don't.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you can mod it out a little bit, but you don't. Join the military. And you can shoot an M4 brand
Yeah,
new.
but can you own one?
No, because of
What?
Reagan. Because
That's
of him.
crazy. So what made him do that, though? I mean, what happened then to make him do that? Because you,
There was probably drug gang violence.
yeah,
That he was responsible for.
that's
And
fucking
then Trump,
insane.
what did Trump
Dude,
do?
the fucking
He banned bump stocks. Obama didn't do shit against guns except for make it harder to get ammo for a little bit. Okay.
A little bit.
That was bad, but he didn't. Literally, the ATF under Obama are the people that approved the owning of a bump stock, which effectively made your rifle into an automatic. A Democrat allowed that to happen, and a Republican took it from us. And there's a lot of people that say bump stocks don't matter. What do you need a bump stock for? It's not the fact that you need it. It's the fact that as an American, I should be able to do anything that I feel like doing as long as it doesn't impede on anyone else's life, liberty, or property.
yeah.
And me owning a bump stock would do nothing but allow me to have some fun at the gun range if they allowed me to shoot it with a bump stock on it. But Trump, executive order, banned them. So fuck Trump, fuck Reagan, and fuck Biden too. Joe Jorts 2020. All right.
Yo, that was fantastic. I love that all your research just came out right there.
Yeah. Effortlessly, by
I
the way.
appreciate that. I feel like that's been pent up inside of you
Dude,
for.
it's shit
Yeah.
grinds my gears.
Look at his face,
Yeah.
bro.
I know. I'm looking at it. I love
does.
it.
Look
though.
at his American goddamn face,
You know
dude.
why?
Yeah.
Sunglasses coming off.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know why?
Get up in that
Because
mic. Let me hear you. Let me hear you.
People don't take this shit seriously.
Yeah.
And it's our fucking lives, man. And like freedom, true freedom is scary. But I think that the poor and the disadvantaged would be better off without an overreaching government, because there's enough people in this country with money who care that would help their quality of life get better. We don't need the government for that. At all. At all. At all. Don't. We don't. Private charities would help the disadvantaged way more than the goddamn federal government.
This is what like churches
Rant over.
This
Yeah.
is what like churches need to
Sunglasses
step
back
up
on.
to. Like the church is actually supposed to be like providing services
they
and
used
stuff
to.
like that. Yeah. They used to provide school and everything. I don't think the government should be involved in school.
I don't either. Get rid of it.
Yep.
The Department of Education, our parents didn't have that.
Huh.
Are your parents smart? Mine
Yeah.
are pretty smart.
Yeah.
My mom's
they're doing
smart as
now
shit.
is-
My uncle is one of the smartest people I know.
You get government running school, you just end up with indoctrination.
Yeah, like
Wow.
Pink Floyd shit.
Yeah, I was
That's what
Yeah,
it
we
makes
don't
me.
need no
Well,
education.
It makes me
Yeah.
think of The Wall, dude.
I
Yeah.
was thinking more like North Korea, where they freaking brainwash the kids. But yeah, Pink Floyd works too.
Well, why do you think so many college students come out of university as socialists
Indoctrinated.
and communists?
Huh.
And reading that fucking Robin DiAngelo dumb fucking bitch's book.
Howard Zinn and all that shit. And
White
that's not
fragility.
to say that America doesn't have a tainted history. It does. And we should acknowledge it, but the government shouldn't. The people should.
Here's the thing, bro. Humanity has a tainted history. Every country has a tainted history. Every country is there because somebody was conquered and fucking pillaged and goddamn raped. That's how countries became to be countries. That's how lines were fucking drawn. From fucking war and murder. That's it. Children, women, fucking doesn't matter.
Well, you know what pisses me off?
Dropping atomic fucking
what
bombs
Andrew
and shit.
Jackson did to the Indians was horrific. However, there's a caveat. What the Sioux did to the Blackfoot and what the Blackfoot did to the Cheyennes and whoever, they were raping and murdering other tribes.
Yeah,
way
but that
before
wasn't
we
any of
got
our
here.
business. You can't equate either one of them.
No, but why is it our burden to bear when it's a thing that's been? It was nothing new when the Europeans got here.
Yeah.
Why is
you're
it
talking
our
about
burden
you're
to
talking
bear?
about tribe on tribe.
Yeah.
we were just a new tribe.
Who was? I mean, I don't know if I got my history wrong, but we were vastly more effective at killing them than they were us or each other.
Well, yeah, we were because
You know what I mean? Like,
sometimes.
I mean, that's-
until the goddamn revolver,
That's not
bro.
it's apples and oranges.
Until the revolver was invented, they would the Apaches and the fucking Comanches would fuck us up, bro, because they could shoot
Not
fucking
really.
That's
20
more
more
their
arrows.
tactics. That's
bro,
more their
it would take
tactics
us
than their
fucking
weaponry.
1 minute to reload a fucking rifle.
tactics.
Actually, it was.
That's
the-
all. That's
No,
like
well,
that was-
You said
Technology.
more effective at killing.
Technology.
Actually, it wasn't technology. It was the freaking Spanish that came over and freaking spread disease. and
Right.
wiped them all out.
That's really what it
But
was.
see, like germ theory, like to think that they were that smart, knowing that we've got diseases, so let's bring it over
Oh,
here
no.
and kill all these people.
That's not what.
But my point with that statement, man, is like, why is all of a sudden it way worse that a certain group of people did what's been happening for millennia? All of a sudden, it's way wronger that the Europeans did it.
Well, because we weren't here first.
Because I think
they
weren't
listen,
either.
Yeah, but that's
listen.
But
what.
they
I
weren't
think it's
either.
intent. It's intent. I think that obviously, you know, if you want to go fundamentally, violence is bad. Okay, but like tribe on tribe violence for whatever reason is like not nearly as bad as like one man's or our country's malicious intent to decimate a race.
But
of
he's
people.
saying why though. But
Why?
he's
What do you
asking
mean,
why.
why?
He's asking why that.
That's blinking. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's good.
Because that's basically evil. That's like the definition. of
Okay,
evil.
so I'm a Comanche, all right?
Okay.
And I've got 100 of my
You
boys.
wish.
And I see this other tribe on land that I want. I want that fucking land.
Right.
I want those resources. I go over there and
Right.
I kill every man and child
And burn them
rape their
alive
How
women,
many?
and skin them.
all
Right,
of
I
them.
get it.
And
I
burn
get the
fires
point.
in
You're
their fucking
splitting
stomachs.
hairs.
That's malicious.
You're
Didn't we-
splitting hairs
Didn't
over.
some of the tribes even like we like hooked up with and helped French and Indian War, for instance.
Some of the tribes we did link up with and help.
You know why the French was like with the Indians and like so ingrained with the Indians is because the French when the British came over here, families came over. The French just sent their men over. So the men end up like intermingling with the Indians. They end up marrying Indian women, so they got integrated into these tribes. So when the French and Indian War happened, and the British were fighting the French and the Indians, that's the reason they got along with the French so much, is because they were kind of like integrated.
I think history is so like there's such a large gray area in history that has probably been lost forever that we'll never really know. But I just think it's kind of crazy that this burden has been put on people of European descent of such a magnitude when conquering and pillaging and everything is not okay. I'm not saying it's okay.
But it's part
What
of
I'm
humanity,
saying
bro.
is we weren't the first to do it by any stretch of the imagination. It was kind of a thing for a long time. It's what people did back then.
Yeah, but that's look,
And they still
I mean,
do it.
Okay.
They just say
I
it's-
mean, okay. So if you have a problem with people being mad at Americans for killing off the Indians, that's almost like saying that's like tantamount to saying like somebody being mad at a guy who's angry at the Nazis. Like it's the same thing. When you boil it down, like the Nazis killed 7 million Jewish people, and being like, you got Jewish people over here talking about how bad the Nazis were, and be like, oh well, why don't But the Americans did it,
Okay, but
defending
let's-
the like that's crazy talk.
But but let's make it broader and say not Nazis, Germans,
oh well,
all of them.
okay, that's a
all
good point.
of 'em.
That's a good point.
That's my point. It's like
Okay.
Andrew Jackson was a piece of racist shit, dude. He was a slave-owning piece of shit. And I'm not absolving him. We all know about the Trail of Tears and shit. But what I'm saying is, that's not us anymore. And it's fucked up that they did that. It's fucked up that they sequestered these people to some of the shittiest land in the country, in a desert.
Yeah.
I've been
you
to
can
the
say
reservations.
that's not us. You can say that's not us all you want. It's just
It's
happening.
the federal
No,
goddamn
It's just happening
government,
It's not
bro.
a desert.
It's happening to different races
Even the
today
Dakotas
with different
also.
tactics and different ideologies. The shit still happens,
And it's wrong.
and of course it's wrong.
It's wrong. But I'm saying it's
Yeah.
like... it
I'm saying
wasn't-
don't say
it
the shit
wasn't
doesn't
us.
happen. It's happening today.
Of course it is. And I think it's bullshit too.
Yeah.
But I think the larger point is that it's always a nefarious group of people that do it. And I think a lot of the common folk don't even realize it's happening and would disagree with it if they did.
Yeah. Well, I mean that goes to the effective nature of elitists,
Right.
of elites,
Right.
of
And
the
that's
elites.
why I'm voting for Joe Jorgens.
Yeah. I like how you pulled that full circle.
He planned that
Yeah, that's good.
from the
I
start.
scripted it
Yep.
before I got
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm still voting for Trump because I'm scared.
Hey,
to
do
death.
you, boo-boo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's true though.
I'm just scared
Do you,
that
boo-boo?
what will happen if Biden gets in.
I'm not. You know why?
I kinda
Because he's
am.
blue Trump.
I don't know.
I think they're literally almost the same person.
I just don't want. I don't want 4.
It's not
or
Biden.
8
It's not Biden. I'm scared of. It's
It's-
the people that back Biden.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want 4 or 8 years of Biden and then possibly 4 or 8 years of Kamala Harris.
Okay, so
That
I want-
definitely is not going to happen.
I want 4 years. Like I don't want 4 years of Trump. I should put that out there right now. But I'm saying.
Well, you
like,
got that. That's
I'm
guaranteed.
saying right. If that's what it's got to be.
No, but
then-
you've had that, and you're going to get it.
I'm saying if
This-
that's what it has to be, then it's 4 more years of that, and then we start fresh with 2 new candidates.
okay, let's
Because I don't like either of them.
let's think about
And
this.
I agree
Let's
with
see
you.
if we can go dumb
I
with it
would
next.
vote Joe. I would vote for Joe Jorgensen if I thought that was an effective vote. I
Okay,
don't.
but here's the thing. Okay, I'm
don't.
glad you brought that up because people said the same thing about this little guy named Abraham Lincoln. Because guess what? He was the third party.
Yeah.
It was the Whigs and the
Bradley,
Democrats.
I'm going to fuck you
It's
up.
not
He's
me,
also-
dog. It's him.
He was
Oh,
also a
is it?
traitor.
Yep. Dude, snitched him out.
I had to. That's the second
No
time
one-
I got blamed for it.
No one violated the Constitution more than Abraham
He
Lincoln.
did. He violated it.
And you should definitely hate Abraham Lincoln
Why?
for what he did to Baltimore and Maryland.
Well, yeah.
He had all the city councilmen and stuff in Baltimore locked up without due process. Had them put in military prisons. A lot of the representatives from Maryland he had locked up. Any newspaper that disagreed with Lincoln, he'd have them shut down and the editors locked up.
Sounds like communism.
Also, he claimed that the South did not have a right to secede, So if the South had no right to secede, that means they were still part of the United States, and he attacked them.
His own nation.
His own nation.
Which is treason.
Which is treason. Now, if he acknowledged their secession, and then he attacked them, that's attacking a sovereign nation, and it would have been fine. But that's not what he did, so he committed treason.
Well, I would like to clarify that I don't think he
Wow.
was a good president. But he was a third party, and no one thought a third party could win even back then.
Yeah.
And he did. So I'm just saying it's possible.
We're
He
never
was a
going
re-
to see it in our lifetime.
He was a Republican.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
Republican.
We're not
But
ever gonna see
Before
it.
the Republicans, it was Democrats and Whigs.
Right.
And then a Republican Party was born. Under the guise of freeing the slaves and everything. But Abraham Lincoln said it, that if,
So the Democrats and the Whigs were pro-slavery.
yeah.
Both.
Yeah, there was a shift in time, and I'm not sure when it happened. There was a shift in time when the ideologies switched. Like what
Did it, though?
what we know as
Did it?
Republicans,
Did it?
what we know as Republicans
But did it?
today. Yes,
Are you 100% sure?
I am. What
Okay.
we know as Republicans today used to be
So
Democrats.
When did the shift happen?
I don't. I,
Is the shift
1800s.
real?
I mean, look.
Or did you make
I'm
it
sorry. I learned it in school. Fuck me for thinking what they taught me in
you
school.
learned
is
it in
correct.
school.
That's you know
Are you-
what?
Would
Jesus
this be
fucking Christ?
Would this be a public government-run school?
It would be, yeah. It would be, yeah.
up? In
Probably
Baltimore?
in the '90s somewhere, Baltimore County Public
Yeah,
School.
oh yeah.
You know.
That's just what they want you to believe.
That's-
Bradley.
right.
That's it, dude.
Well.
It just make like the whole shift thing. It makes me think like welfare, public housing. What else? What else is like that?
See,
Medicare.
you
It all holds down the
Yeah.
poor people. It
Yeah.
doesn't help the poor people. It holds the poor people to like, all right, if you're gonna get $600 in unemployment, but you make $550 at work every week, what are you gonna do? Or $500 at work every week? You're not gonna fucking work, and you're gonna hold yourself down.
Right.
Bradley's done it. Hold yourself down because you want the extra $100 to not go to
Yeah.
work, and then you can go do whatever you
Oh,
want. I'm
so
just saying.
I
I'm
paid-
using it.
I
I'm
paid
using
for
it.
her to not
hey,
call me.
I'm using it right. I'm using it as an example. Like, okay, I make more money if I don't work
Yeah.
than I work. Or I get more food from food stamps. I get to have more shit in my refrigerator than if I made $250 a week. I don't get this $300 in food
Right.
stamps. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It holds down the poor community, but it's looked at as helping. So
It's
you're talking
not.
about a shift that didn't fucking happen. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
It's
And
a
also
fucking
think about it, too.
perception.
You
Round of
always hear-
applause for the only intelligent thing he said all day.
Yeah.
I've thought about that like my whole life. That was my whole life's
You
work.
got your southern Democrats, like back in the
Dixiecrats.
days. Yeah,
The
your southern
Dixiecrats.
Democrats. You got the civil rights. We're talking about like the 60s and the 70s. It was the Democrats, the southern Democrats, that were fighting the civil rights movement. They were fighting desegregation.
Huh.
I mean,
Yeah.
that wasn't that long ago. We're talking about
Yeah.
like Darren Johnson
50
and
years
Nixon.
ago.
And listen,
60
straight
years
up,
ago.
if you meet an old white person, I'm talking about old white person in the South, they're likely still Democrats.
I mean, listen to Alabama Song of the
and
South.
listen to them
Enough
talk.
said.
They are
said.
extremely racist.
Yeah.
Extremely.
Wow.
Most of them. I mean, that's how they grew up. You know? And
But
they're
what were
almost
you-
all Democrats.
What were you trying to say?
I'm just saying that it wasn't that long ago that, the Democrats, especially in the South, were against the whole civil rights movement. They were against
Well,
desegregation.
all
of schools.
Klans members were Democrats
Yeah.
for the most part. I mean, from what I understand. Labeled.
David Duke endorsed Biden.
Did he?
Even though he endorsed Trump last go
What
around,
if it's
he
reverse
endorsed-
psychology?
I was thinking the same thing, but he did endorse Biden.
Did he really?
He also.
Or it might have been, what's that other
Have you seen
He-
Black KK
he
Klansman?
also-
Dude,
he-
that is such
Good
a good
movie.
movie.
He also-
That's a true story, bro.
I
That's
know.
a true fucking story.
Adam Driver?
David Duke also backed. I don't know if he backed, but he praised Elon Omar. But that was mainly because of her anti-Semitic.
I don't know who that is.
Beliefs.
Yeah,
She's a congresswoman.
Yeah.
The congresswoman from
She only one that
Michigan,
wears
right?
a hijab.
Minnesota.
Oh, yeah,
Minneapolis.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Like an Arab type looking lady.
Not
Yeah.
like, Arab.
She's trying to be
type
fucking
looking.
nice, but
Yeah.
sure. Cool.
But
I think either way, though, we're like, either, I don't think, and here's another thing. Okay, so the economy's going to crash, right? It is. Because that's
Always
what happens.
does.
Always. So if it crashes under Trump, we are guaranteed the next 2 terms Democrats. Guaranteed.
sure.
Guaranteed.
But didn't it kind
However-
of crash, though?
No, but not bad. this
Not
isn't
bad enough to be.
No.
You're saying.
So, but it let's just say
you're saying if it crashes under Trump next 4 years, if he gets
it
elected,
will crash. No matter who's president, it's going to crash.
Right.
Yeah,
So if
probably.
it crashes under a Democrat, though, we can get them fuckheads back out after 4 years because we can blame it on them.
right?
And then at least a semi-fiscally conservative person, and they're not. Rand Paul said it
I was
great.
about to say Rand Paul.
Whenever
And he got his
the
ass beat.
Democrats are in fucking power, the Republicans are the conservative party, but whenever the Republicans are in power, there's no conservative party. Because they have the power and they spend
This is my concern.
all they want.
Democrats get complete control. They have complete control of California. They can't even keep the lights on in California.
Nope.
The L.A.
Chicago.
Mayor, the L.A. mayor just tweeted out, "It's 3:00. Please turn off your appliances and turn everything down because they don't have enough electricity to keep the
How?
power on."
How?
That's
how?
crazy.
Well, because
Fucking
Duke,
how?
who do you think owns Duke Energy? The government. Who do you think owns
they?
Cape Fear Public Utility? The
Well,
government.
I would think the government would own Cape Fear Public Utility, but I don't think the government owns Duke Energy.
I don't think so.
They're a monopoly, and monopolies are supposed to be illegal unless the government does it. They have to be the
General Electric, though, you got GE here. Isn't
Yeah,
that
but do you
kind
get your
of?
power from GE?
No,
You get it from Duke.
You have a choice with your power bill. You get Duke Energy or
Duke Energy Progress.
well, it's the same thing.
Hey, I know.
It's owned by the same people,
Yeah.
Right.
but you think it's owned by the government?
I'm just saying that it has to because supposedly monopolies are illegal.
Unless you live in Brunswick County, then you get their nuclear power.
Right.
But that's Duke. Brunswick plant is Duke.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
It's Duke.
Duke.
I knew it used to be
Fucking
different.
Sharon Harris, Duke. Raleigh.
That's what I'm
Duke.
saying, dude. So like
But it all used to be what? It all used to be.
But see,
Progress Energy.
yeah, Progress
Who was it before
Energy.
that?
Yeah, they just changed the
CP&L?
fucking names. Yeah, bro.
CP&L?
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you got California. They're going with all this renewable energy shit.
Solar.
Solar, windmill. And the guy I was fishing with made a good point today. He's like, whenever he hears these people talk about renewable energy, he's like, what makes it renewable? You got batteries, and the stuff that goes into batteries has to be mined out,
Yes.
and it's like not cost effective, and it's way more like
You
contaminated
can't get
the
rid of it.
environment. Yeah,
You can't get rid of it. The lithium.
yeah, it's
And I'm pretty sure the goddamn lithium, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, pretty sure it's mined in the goddamn Congo by children.
Yeah.
yes.
Just saying.
Huh.
The shit that's in your fucking cell phone that you keep picking up every 5 seconds and I keep looking at you and
Yeah.
you don't know. Mined by
Yeah.
children in the Congo and
Yeah.
they're fucking in goddamn
Tesla. Hey,
and they're
looking at you,
mined
Tesla.
and they're fucking in work boots and no shirts and fucking bro.
Well-
blood
Blood diamond.
Blood diamond.
No, not blood. Yes, like blood diamonds.
TIA, this is Africa.
Hey, there's a fucking documentary on YouTube, and it's called God damn it, it's about lithium, and it's an hour. We're about done. It's an
Yeah,
hour.
I'm starving.
It's an hour long, and
I
it's
don't know
about
that.
lithium, and it's about these kids who fucking they have pickaxes, small little pickaxes, and they fucking go down into these caves that are like a half a mile into the ground, and there's like 10 of these motherfuckers, and
Yeah.
they're
If it's on
teenagers.
YouTube, it must be true.
And it's a documentary, and
Right.
the motherfucker goes to goddamn Verizon and shit, and they won't let him do interviews. They won't talk to him about it. It's insane. I'll look
Huh.
it up and send it to y'all. But it's fucking
Yeah.
crazy how these kids are fucking pickaxing each other in the fucking head.
What you
when
really
one of
should
them
do-
finds a fucking rock or whatever the fuck that
They
shit
want
is,
credit for it.
bro, they'll fucking pickaxe the other kid in the goddamn head, murder him right there, and take their shit.
Huh.
And fucking give it to the guy so they can fucking buy food with what's in your goddamn cell phone that you keep fucking looking at. Huh?
Okay. Am I supposed to feel bad about that?
Yes.
That I got a cell phone?
Yes, that's why I said it.
You feel bad about the goddamn Indians. You gotta feel bad.
I do feel bad about the Indians. Yeah. I do feel bad about the Indians. Yeah.
All right, we all got shit to do. So,
Oh, I
dude,
got
thank you
cookouts
guys,
calling my
bro.
name.
That was
Sorry, bro.
greatest,
Oh my
greatest
God.
fucking start to any podcast on the video.
At least on the video.
Greatest start to any podcast on the audio because you go, God fucking damn it, and then just I had a fucking blast
Yeah.
with y'all, man. I
always a
learned
good
a bunch
time.
of shit.
Yes.
It was fucking great, dude. So thank you guys
Yeah.
for all your useless research isn't useless on here anymore
No.
because you guys are teaching me,
Yeah.
and I just
I
appreciate
want to see
it.
that video ASAP. Get to editing.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god,
Get to
narcissist,
it.
narcissist, bro.
Get to
I'm pretty sure if you
it.
like take part of the video, dub it over at the beginning, first 5 minutes, and just play it,
Yeah.
nobody would notice.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna play we'll get it. Love you guys.
Love
Walmart
you.
Electrical Contractors. Hit them up. Thanks.
Hit him up.
Hit that button on that thing.